Episode 3, Hell is Empty. She's looking real good. And Chloe's looking like herself, like, okay, starting. I wanted to take a short break. I wanted to eat. Um,
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course.
Graphics look a little bit different in this episode for some reason.
In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Getting stabbed in 30 minutes? You didn't tell me why, though. Why are you getting stabbed?
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Meningitis shot for senior year? Man, fuck that. Just in and out. I'm gonna go in and out inside of... Never mind. Never mind.
Chloe.
I'm here.
I'm right here.
Not leaving your
I
side.
need you.
Yo! I'm not leaving your side ever again.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little
She
while.
has a bracelet.
Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done.
I can't argue with that.
Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
Can't argue with it. I would have done the same thing.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I mean, it's
I
true.
think I need to lie down.
You don't want that kind of person in your life.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Dana, Rachel, and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Don't call me babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks. I can't. But you totally saved us. Without you, there would have been no show. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Oh, I have a lot of reading to do. Ever been to therapy? It's actually kind Kind of awesome, and I don't mean writing down your feelings and hugging and crying and shit. I'm talking about popping open the hood and getting your hands dirty. Rachel's awesome at it. Because, of course, she is. We talked about Mom, David, the fire. Rachel didn't want to talk as much, but I got her to open up. I'm glad I did. By the end, everything, I don't know, seemed a little less broken, I guess. Speaking of, I found this gnarly truck that I started fixing up. Who knows if I'll ever get it running, but for now, I'm just glad to have a problem I might actually be able to solve. And maybe an escape vehicle? Stay tuned. Fixing trucks and fixing brains. Who needs school anyway? Chloe, the less broken fixer. How do you know when it's time to take a relationship to the next level? I'm talking about my drug dealer, Frank, of course. He wants me to do a job for him, picking up money from Drew North. You know Drew, Blackwell's premier jockstrap and now apparently oxy dealer? Dude's in pretty deep, it seems, but it should be an easy job. And besides, I could use the money for mine and Rachel's escape fund, which, speaking of Rachel, guess who's Skis Ball's dad side piece I saw coming out of Frank's RV? I pressed Frank for info and learned that her name is Sarah. And she's only been around for a couple of weeks. Oh, and she loves the Droogs. Weird. Alright, off to make the triumphant return to Blackwell. At least I'm getting paid to go there this time. Chloe the criminally awesome. Fuck. Remember that easy job for Frank I told you about? Yeah, not quite. First I dragged Samuel's keys to the dorm, but struggled to get past Skip. I actually bumped him out so bad, he snapped at Wells. Felt shitty about it, but I had to get inside. Took a tour of Drew's room, crazy to learn that Mikey's been living there. Guess shit's worse than he lets on. Anyway, I found the cash, but then Drew and Mikey showed up, followed by Frank's psychopath boss, Damon. Have you ever met someone that you just knew never to fuck with? I hadn't until today. Damon started beating the shit out of Drew for the money he owed. I stayed with Mikey like Drew wanted. It was horrifying. I think Damon actually broke Drew's knee, and after, I kept his money. I'm not sure why I did it. I need the money to get out of town, but it felt not great. It was also so fucked. And the most fucked part, that I had anything to do with it. Chloe, the thief and all-around bad person. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any more dramatic. Wait, let's back up. Guess who tried to drug Rachel and jack her roll? Don't worry, Rachel and I turned the tables on Victoria and gave her a taste of her own medicine. Literally. Sadly, the drama doesn't end there for me. Stupid Julia got caught in stupid fire, and now, let's just say there's exactly one person in the world who could make me dress up in a funny costume and act out Shakespeare in front of an audience of all my least favorite people. She happened to be next to me exactly at the wrong moment. Chloe, the FML. So I survived, just in case you were worried about me. You totally weren't. But it wasn't easy. I had to remember what to say and where to go, and not to flip off everyone in the audience. Not gonna lie, I totally killed it. Once I got past the stupid makeup and the blinding lights, and just let myself get lost in it all. I guess acting really is about forgetting the rest of the world exists and completely in the moment. When I'm with Rachel, somehow that becomes easy. We ended up creating a new story together on stage. A much better story. Because this one ends with the two of us escaping the island and sailing off into the sunset together. Take that, Shakespeare. Will real life turn out so awesome? Time will tell. Chloe, the bardest bitch in town. Time has told. And no, it turns out that real life is not like the stage. It's so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom. Peace out, Arcadia Bay. We're heading to New York, home of greasy pizza, hipster bloggers, and who cares? All that matters is it's not here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't trust her, but she tends to get swept away in the moment. Let's just say she erased all doubts. What? You need me to draw you a map? We made out. As awesome as you may imagine making out with Rachel Amber sounds, believe me, it was a bajillion times awesomer. After a quick stop by Rachel's house, we were headed off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be an ex-Arcadian just like you. Chloe, this is so much better. I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how normal they were. They seemed like a bad 90s sitcom family, and I did my best to play the part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. I chatted with Rose, Rachel's surprisingly cool mom, and even helped her set the table. The goal was to get in and out of there without causing a scene, so we could make our escape. About that. Turns out Rachel couldn't sit back and let her cheating father act all high and mighty. I tried to distract her and remind her of her goal. It almost worked. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she can't stand the lying anymore. She told her mom about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full destruction on the table. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. Rachel's real mom equals makeout woman. Mind equals blown. Chloe the wacky yet lovable.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel? What are you afraid Sarah would do?
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's not.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
I mean, he lied, but she also chose money.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, But after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Let's go check out my woman.
Rachel?
Got it.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Be here for Rachel. Literally what she just said. So I'm kind of like gonna eat as we game, so I hope you guys don't mind.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone.
I have one of
This
those.
light needs more light.
Let's turn off the other light, no?
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Emergency kit.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
We already know you're smart, Chloe.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Extra credit.
That's the one.
Where do babies come from? I don't know if that was the right one to do.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
That was number 2. Where's number 1?
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
I would never have thought to do that. Really smart.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Oh, here it is.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said,
Hmm?
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Poor Rachel.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
You did it.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Space isn't real.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Oh, still beautiful.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I mean, maybe it doesn't sound like a good answer, but Honor sounds like I could expect to be trusted.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Made her laugh.
Good.
It's so good.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving her. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude, guys. Here. It's a day old pizza.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon.
You.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
This is so sad. It's sad because I know what happens and I don't want to play anymore. Because I really like Rachel right now.
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us,
Oh.
right?
Right.
I don't want to play this anymore. I know I'm gonna cry at the end of this.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure? Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
I hate how we have to keep watching this. So stupid.
Wait, what the shit?
She knows that you weren't
Has
home. Why
someone
not
been
just
going
go
through
to the
my
front
room?
door?
Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
Oh, it's Frank.
Wait. David? That motherfucker.
He was Frank.
Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price,
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
where's the money?
Chill, I've got it. Answer my question first. Chill, I've got it.
Jeez, would you relax? I have it with me, okay?
I'm coming to get it right now.
I have a favor to ask you.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank,
What the hell for?
something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours. And bring the fucking money.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Is that a wig on the floor?
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff.
Let's see. When you think about it, it's kind of amazing that anyone ever trusts anybody about anything. Take the stars, for example. We all learn these things about them in school, but no one bothers to tell us the most important fact of all. Some of them are dead. But before you could see the light, you have to deal with the darkness. That's a great quote. Yet somehow, Rachel trusts me with the most important thing in her world, finding her real mom. She didn't ask me right away. At first, she didn't even want to talk. It was kind of like the junkyard a couple days ago, but this time, I didn't freak out on her. I gave her space. Here's something you never learned, Max. When someone you care about is hurting, you do anything you can to be there for her. Even if it means making the stars shine in her bedroom. That's how I got Rachel to open up and ask me about finding her mom. I told her I think I could do it. If I could reach Frank and get the truck running, we have a chance. Chloe Conjure of the Stars. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser? Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house just showering and then grabbing tools for the truck. So, meet at the junkyard? I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price.
Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Have I ever watered that?
It doesn't look like it. It's fucking dead.
Better than nothing.
It's also not in a window.
Figures.
Oh, she tried to search for her.
What? Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Just in case you needed more proof that Blackwell is better off without Chloe Price. Harmon. So that's what girls take forever doing in the bathroom. Trevor, mad respect. Taylor, no one asked you, Trevor. Steph, burn. Alyssa, wow, Chloe. That was classy.
A further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself. Thou art an idiot. Whoa. Skip's in a band?
His head frontman. I don't feel like anything was really that important to read to you guys.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
I don't think he'd be like that if he was still be the way you are if he was still alive, though.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Is Mom playing music? Huh. Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay.
So, I was right all along. Rachel Amber is a fucking evil bitch. Oh, yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're her little sidekick now. Yep. I've had it with the school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Oh man, when you try to drug someone and then it bites you in the ass, that's just the worst. Fuck you, Chloe.
No awesome pirate towel. Lots of washcloths. No towel. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Gross. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Put it in David's thing.
Ready for the best shower of my life. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Rose.
Alright, never mind. Close the door. No? Okay. It's not. Yes.
I need new clothes.
Why is it just sitting there? It's kind of fucked up.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
Let's see. A dragon shirt looks kind of cool. Hell, yes. That's the look.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
0. Absolutely 0.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Rachel. Better focus on Rachel.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Doesn't seem like home. I'm not staying long.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Sorry for going to my room?
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be.
The idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Or how about just not tell me what to do?
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours.
The Techno?
Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into.
How are you doing today?
Once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through.
Man, if you don't shut the
So
fuck
I
up.
Guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Sure.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
Appreciate you sticking around, Chronic, and I appreciate you stopping in, Techno.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe,
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What?
You're all going to die down here.
How?
You're all going to die down here.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick.
No worries, I might not chat much,
Crap.
but I'm around most times. It's all good.
This
I know.
might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
I know. I appreciate it, man. No, I'm not playing the most exciting game, but I really enjoy this series. So, and I wanted to chill out after playing Zelda. Not fry my brain more. That's all that matters. Zelda doesn't fry brains, it just makes you use them. My brain is fried. It's fried. But yes, it also makes you use your brain.
Come on.
The hell was that?
Work with me here. Damn it! Better.
They
But
told me you played the
still needs
Powerball.
a bit more love.
I did not.
I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Alright, let's check the battery.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Let's use the wrench.
Not helping.
Pliers. Did you play the Powerball?
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Hell yeah, we got it. Go get a ticket. I'll wait. The witness over 1 million. Wait, $1 billion.
I can definitely see some problems.
I did. I spent my last
Just
$2.
need to match
Oh
them
man.
to the right tool. This thing seems pretty gunked up.
I can't just leave stream.
I think I should move on to something else.
Check the thing. You did the joke, yes. Thought you would miss it. No. I'll never miss Dr. Evil.
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
Right, distributor cap. Check.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Stretch. I could stretch. My back actually cracked. Do it. Leave and go get the ticket.
You're a pussy. God. What if you gave up on me?
Yo, Gatorade me, bitch.
Looks like the serpentine belt could use some help.
Vodka? I don't have vodka. I don't have vodka. I will hydrate though. Ticket? I can't leave the stream, man. I can't. I would. It's Russian for water though? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I
Go
don't
get
think the screwdriver
Powerball.
would do the belt much good.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nope. Not gonna help.
Let's go with the wrench. That's not a wrench, is it? That's a socket. Well, I guess a socket wrench.
Nothing doing.
Alright, screwdriver. I'm kidding. You techno you play? I mean I would, to be honest. I wish I could do it on you could do it on the phone.
That should help keep shit distributed.
Oh, it popped
Well,
out.
fuck.
Now we need the wrench. Okay, don't care. David. Chloe, this is David. Did my mom give you my number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project? Sort of. What kind of project? Geez, what happened to trusting me? No, I was just asking. Glad to see you taking an interest in something. Keep it up. Nope, I don't gamble or do the... I almost read that as no, I don't gamble or do drugs. Scratchers I do once in a while, but it's not something like... I don't gamble either. I also don't make enough to gamble.
Go back from whence you came.
I look at it, I could buy a soda or a Powerball, and it's the same risk, right? It really is. I do drugs. I don't do scratchers. I also
Looks like
don't
the
drink
serpentine
soda.
belt could use some help.
That's it's really good actually.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
No, you do drugs? I don't do drugs. Let's go with the pliers. Why did I type no? It's okay.
Not helping.
Alright, socket wrench then. Oh. I've never fixed a serpentine belt, so obviously I didn't know I needed a socket wrench. What about coffee?
Much
I love
better.
coffee. Intake tube.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do.
Is your body a
Barely
temple?
be.
Is my body a temple? I quit drinking coffee. I now drink. She now drinks teas. Teas. Tea's okay. No, I'm asking Tekko. Oh. Oh. I now drink tea, my bad. I was
This
just
thing is
kidding.
Going to the fuck up.
I was just kidding with you. Our fuel filter. Blow.
Maybe.
What the fuck?
Sick.
How come he gave up on caffeine? Well, tea has it, right? I think it just depends. Is my body a temple? Not necessarily. I have medical issues and I'm trying to
Spark
minimize
plugs
migraines.
busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
I got you. Sorry you get them. They suck. There's different levels of caffeine in teas. Ah. Oolong, black, green, and white teas. I didn't know. I didn't know those teas had. I didn't know. Well, I guess I knew green tea had caffeine. I don't know about those other ones.
Please. I need you.
Let's go, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, crash the truck. Fuck yeah. I used to drink, absolutely, don't get me wrong, I used to drink anywhere from 5 cups of coffee to 10 cups of coffee a day, especially during college days. Holy shit. I don't even think I could drink that much coffee if I wanted to. I think like 2 is enough for me.
Hey, Junkyard Queen.
And then she flips the truck.
Where are you at?
It'd be crazy if she did. She needs that truck.
Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
It's right here. Obviously, I was gonna give it to you. You don't have to be such a dick about it.
Hey, brother, back up.
You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing.
You literally just grabbed her.
Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this.
Because you threaten her, you piece of trash. She's a piece of shit. First of all, it's not your business, and why do you care so much? It's for a friend.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family. Or any friends.
Lie.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
Rachel.
Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
We know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man.
Dude.
They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool.
Rachel.
No need to get crazy.
Ah!
Oh my god, man.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Oh my god.
Rachel! Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No. No. I'm not losing you.
Just stab wound in the arm. I fucking hope so, and I hope he didn't like cut any. I don't know if there's a major artery right there in the arm. Maybe he stabbed her in the armpit. Oh my god, God!
Rachel? No. No. I'm not losing you.
That's also a lot of blood that was bleeding on the towel. Thank you for not crashing on me, game. I was this close to a save. Bonk, thank you again for your prime. Make sure there's nobody else on. I need to pull up. already know that she doesn't die here.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting.
No worries, man. You're fun to watch. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for saying that. My fault.
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho, Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I mean, really neither of those. He wanted to know about the dad.
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that techno. Sorry.
Is that how it became violent?
He wanted dirt on you. Rachel got angry. He wanted dirt on you.
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
It wasn't your fault. He already knew, but I guess when she said Rachel. Because they threatened first about how the other dude has another side to him that no one wanted to see, right? That's true. His original intentions was he was trying to scare them. And yeah, I'm gonna go with he already knew.
I don't know. Maybe he's seen her before.
What happened next?
The saying Rachel
Damon
doesn't give a
had
full
a
name.
knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time.
I don't think he's
I was
alive.
told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Do it.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy.
Try it one more time.
Yes.
Let's go.
I want like 20 more of those.
It's a big ass bar. She already ate it. Where's she throw the wrapper?
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste.
Still around here? Or still around? We're in room 785 in case you forgot. Cool.
Hey. Just heard the fire went out.
Went out? You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Hell if I know.
I hope Drew's doing better. I should visit him. Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah.
We're in love.
It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
We're in love.
son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen by you.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
My son needs nothing from you. He put down.
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
We're gonna have an ad rolling soon, guys. I'm sorry I didn't see that sooner. It'll only be 30 seconds. Chloe, this is Mr. Amber. Rachel is just waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you. Thanks. How did I walk by Drew's room? 785, right?
Wildfires don't extinguish themselves. I'm just glad we don't have to go back out there.
Oh, he's standing in front of the door, that's why.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah.
Well,
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Now, Drew's hurt, of course. But, I'm between jobs, so got plenty of time to visit. You know?
Yeah.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
No. Sorry. This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right.
It's not my business.
I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company.
Drew should be the one to tell
Drew's
his
got
dad.
so many hopes for himself riding on that knee. It seems like he's been even more driven lately. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
I want to see Rachel, but I said I'd stop by this see Drew.
Hey! You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Barbarian colors. Think you should try it.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, a war paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel?
Yeah, she just
Her
woke up.
mom seemed hopeful.
She just woke up. I'm going to see her soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
I should have been more careful. We have our own problems.
No. Somehow we've got our own shit with him now.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy.
I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long. Ooh, I want to eat that. Right now.
Me too. Looks good. Alright, I'm heading out.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Fuck Wells. Alright. I gotta go.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Alright, time to go see my girl.
Dad?
Go see her.
Here.
Love her.
Me
Kiss
too,
her.
Rachel.
It really hurts.
The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
Love her. Kiss her. She's going to
My
tell her off.
guardian angel.
No, I don't. No. They're in love.
How are you?
Not great. Better with you here.
Rachel? I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
I like to
Like,
protect you though. Like,
on Mount
can't be
Hope.
mad at him.
Would you do something for me?
Kiss you. Kiss you.
Sarah. My mom. So. I'm not even sure what she is.
Yeah, I did know you did it.
honestly,
You didn't have to do that.
But I think I still want to meet her.
Very welcome, sweetheart. Who's the sweet? I ain't the sweetheart. Somebody else back there, way in the back.
I figured you would.
Thank you again. If 2 more people want to get involved, we'll get a hype train going.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
Closure.
I do.
Just want closure.
Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course,
And you're the top gifter.
whatever it takes.
Cool. I'd love to. I would love to know what they're saying right now.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I was about to say
I'll
the same
find her,
thing.
Rachel.
Literally missed a whole thing of dialogue.
And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Give her a kiss.
Thank you.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Paid all my bills, I'm good. Yeah, but you could still use that extra money for yourself, you know? Feel terrible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guess you doing more? I don't. I really don't. Thank you though. Thank you for the subs. I treated myself to new HDMI. New HDMI leads.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Give it up, dude. I don't want you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Cords. New HDMI cords. Gotcha. What's do you just needed new ones? Like, what was wrong with the other ones?
How have you been?
Like, since last night?
Holy shit. The Tempest was just yesterday?
Yes?
So much has been happening lately. I actually brought Rachel here just a while ago, but it feels like forever.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
I should keep it private.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
Need longer ones so I can move the studio around? Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Did you get like the braided cables? The braided HDMIs are the best. What do you mean? I'll keep you posted. Nothing we can't handle.
Nothing we can't handle.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
This dude's like, just to fill you guys in, this dude's like super into Chloe right here. But Chloe's not about this dude. I made it sure that she's not about this dude. He just keeps pressing like a stalker. Yeah, that's what I got. Be here tomorrow, so probably take a couple of days by the end, days off the end of the week to move stuff around. Gotcha. Where you just moving it around like I guess I don't know what your place looks like. So I guess just different from what you have now, like where you're at, like on the couch.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you.
He kind of looks like Crispin
Just
Glover.
remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Want a bigger area for the VR streams? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't have a VR. I want to get the new PlayStation VR, but poor Elliot. He really likes her, but can't be about that. Yeah, I really want the VR, but it's too expensive. Again, I appreciate the 10 gifted subs. It really means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't deserve it, I don't deserve it, I don't deserve it, but thank you. Helps out dearly.
Hello?
I already forgot the password. 0762 or something like that? 0726? 0722. Doesn't matter. It was automatic. Only got one game I want to play on the PSVR 2, so can't justify buying it just for one game. What's the game that you want? I want to play Resident Evil 4 in VR on that thing.
I
The
need
remake.
to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Let's see. Resident Evil Village and RE4 remake. Okay. Yeah, I'd want to play like the New Horizon, but I think like the top game I want to play is the Resident Evil 4 remake. In VR. It looks so cool. Let's see. Assault with a deadly weapon. Place of occurrence: Tumnus Lumber. Allegations that the verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick, brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head. Before fleeing the scene, Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21, and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 p.m. with the EMT. The victim was taken to the hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. So they have evidence. Why isn't he in jail? BRB dude walking up and down the road with my food. Hell yeah.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Yeah, it sounds familiar. The phone was ringing on the right side.
James sure keeps lots of files on people. Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere.
This one locked too. Why can I draw graffiti?
More Sherry.
Gonna know I was in here.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent, but sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me? You're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. More importantly, Rachel has the right to do what has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right. Alright, let's look for a key. I think the key might be under the snow globe.
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Oh, never mind. The key's right there.
Found you.
Better not be cold. What did you get? Mikey. Hey Chloe, thanks for visiting. Thanks again for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anything. Hope so. McDonald's? Damn, that sounds fucking good right now. That sounds good.
Welcome to Shadyville.
It's a shoebox. The way she was holding it, I feel like it would just topple over. Lokimon got some chicken nuggets, spoiled dog. Nice, nice, nice.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel?
To my
It's
Rachel,
so messed up.
my name is Sarah and I am your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I am in a place where I know I could be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know. But I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time. And if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write to you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I made. So much is lost except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle on your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that... Wait, what? Oh, knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want. As clear as summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up in the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I'm sorry. If you could find the courage to forgive me, maybe we could start over. I want to, with all of my might. I want to. Love, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice. Because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are. How I might seem to you. This mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you're ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. But he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we could have something new together. I hope it so much. All of my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this
Thank you for the lyrics,
letter
Evie.
doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
I understand your reluctance to speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through the rehab. I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I could be a positive influence to her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we could at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Cease and desist. I represent Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and a petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to re-establish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Partial custody. I mean...
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
I'm told you can help me with my problem. I'm crossing the line. Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl. She has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. Holy shit. He's either talking to Frank or he's talking to Damon. And I'm gonna think that he's talking to Damon.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay. Where is Sarah? What's up, Dawn? How you feeling today, man? Where's Sarah? So we're using names now? Relax, man. It's simple. Either you do what I want, or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you just take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
You first. I know you're new at this, so I'll give you a pass. Don't fuck with me. Let's see proof of the evidence.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless... Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says.
It's the glove.
Or...
It's the glove that was left behind. Fitty, she messaged me, but not much info. Tells me she's going to work tonight. I mean, I guess the positive here is she messaged you, right? Still, like, that still sucks with everything that's going on, though. I know you're new at this, so you get a pass. Don't fuck with me. Let's see the proof of the evidence. I'm waiting. What? That's evidence, right? Yeah. Now you fucking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that.
if I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Excuse me, if you heard that. I guess the positive is she messaged you, man. And she's not completely ignoring you. But, it still sucks. Smells fishy.
Better not touch that again.
Smells fishy about not even on fire. Oh. No, I wasn't on fire. You taking care of it. Good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guy was the snitch. No one, no clue, no more. Any leads on who it might be? Sorry, that's your job. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with the problem yourself.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Planning supper tonight. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome to. Mom, I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, love you. Love you too.
So I need to find Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
I don't want to just accuse a random person. He's gonna kill him.
Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Were you arrested in the last month? Yes, no. If yes, list date and charge. Employment, same. Verified income in the last month, 1775. Company, a CFC. Position, shift leader. Officer comments has been very cooperative, no missed check-ins. Officer signature, Oliver Rutherford Paroli signature, Sheldon Pike.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott. I defendant plea as follows. Charge illegal sale of stolen goods. Guilty. I understand my rights. I didn't give them up on my own free will. Initials GS. I understand the judge is not bound by this agreement. Initials GS. I agree to aid the courts on future cases related to my own. Initials GS. Defendant signature Gerald Scott. Oh, I guess we're gonna go with Gerald Scott.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Who's...
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Oh, this is Sheldon's this guy.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
That's not the...
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Dame... I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott's not there.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
Or was this guy Gerald Scott?
That could be seen as a little snitchy. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
It's not Frank and it's not Sheldon. Bender, we don't know his name, and...
This guy let
Bender
me
shot.
into the mill.
We don't know his name.
Cool dude. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
I don't know what to choose. Is there another file here?
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA. Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my... This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
So go with Sheldon. The informant is Sheldon Pike. Shit, really? I barely know that guy. And now he's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment and I'll tell you where to meet.
Payment? Fuck.
The exact amount your pig stole from me.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad.
Alright, good work. Now here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Bring me the package and we can finish the job. I'm calling her off, let her go. Cold feet, huh? You really are new at this. How about I leave her body on your doorstep? Bring the cash and then we can talk.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe. Ah!
The fuck is your problem?
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Kick him in the nuts.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just
take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
Little dick problem he has. Hey man, I have a little dick. I don't act like this fucking guy.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to
This
you.
guy's a fucking psycho.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried
Narcissistic?
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end.
That
As
and more.
usual.
That and more.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy.
What does it fucking matter?
Just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
All of them.
Elliot.
Literally all of
Who
them.
cares about you, Chloe? Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Hold up, man.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about.
No, we
I don't
don't.
care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Holy shit, dude.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
To succeed in backtalk, listen to your opponent and choose a related comeback.
What's really going on here? You can tell me. You're acting strange.
Shit, I pressed square.
What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you?
Restarting. Fuck.
Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you?
Reloading. I pressed square. Alright. I pressed square.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're the one who's keeping me here. At the Arcadia Bay DA James Amber's house.
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you...
Well, I mean, I got it out there.
Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you?
You called me a bitch.
You're going to assault me now?
Oh.
That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
It's a fucking psycho.
You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Oh, that didn't go that well. They missed at that encounter. But we got out of there.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I think you didn't. You didn't have to. You didn't, right?
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in
Pretty
love
good something
with
to drink.
someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
It's a weirdo. Hey, man.
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up.
Country music.
No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel?
Yes.
Am I crazy?
Yes.
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
I'm really hoping that Elliot's not the one that kills Rachel. I don't think it was. I think it was a teacher. I just don't want to see her die in this. I can't take any more. I can't take more death in this game.
Shit.
Frank's here.
Is that blood?
Well, we know Frank's not dead.
Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've got to help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah? Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see the bone made it. No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
Just in case. You gotta believe me, I'm not a goddamn snitch. Who the fuck told you that?
Frank's couch is toast.
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
shit!
This is so messed up.
You're playing the whole goddamn, damn team cut? Yeah, we're on the last, well,
No.
we're on the last episode. We're on the last episode
been
for
sober a
the,
year. Respect. It's hard.
this part of the DLC.
You can do this.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Use the knife. I got your money. Can we talk about this? Stream loots,
We just
baby.
Talk about what's going on here.
Okay. What should we talk about?
Don't hurt Sarah.
Whatever James told you, Sarah doesn't deserve this. She didn't do anything wrong.
You think I give a shit about what she did? My job is to make problems go away. And she's the problem.
Look, I just think... No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her.
This guy's a piece of shit.
Now,
Stab him? Yeah, he is.
what
He
do
stabbed
I
Rachel.
do with-
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
He just NFL'd that bitch in the head. Could you not call her a bitch? Chloe Price is not a bitch.
Sarah?
Watch your goddamn mouth.
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
This isn't real. Can't be.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right.
I think she's dead.
I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
Support me on Dreamloads.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
So that was real. I thought she died. Assuming Frank killed Damon.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling?
Like I got stabbed. Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order.
Fuck yeah.
We never actually escaped. Did we?
We've got time.
All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
I hate lying to her.
Hey. What's wrong?
I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry.
Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet.
Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much.
How do you know that?
Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
Killed him. What a fucking what a bunch of bitches that they would put this.